What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. I want to talk about Black Panther, the movie, the comic book hero. He got a movie coming out next week right here in the States, February 16th. Can't fucking wait to see it. I am so fucking hyped to see this shit. I love all the Marvel movies for the most part, and this one is just fucking insane right now. This one got a lot of fucking backing. It's very strong. A lot of fans want to see this. A lot of non-Marvel fans want to see this. I'm very happy that this character is getting his just desserts. And I mean, it just look at the trailers. The trailers are just fucking phenomenal to me. I think that they got a good cast, definitely a good actor playing Black Panther. For some of y'all that follow me, y'all know that I'm a big Marvel Comics fan. I love Marvel Comics to death, even though I'm repping DC right now. Batman's my favorite superhero from DC, so I gotta rep him once in a while. But love fucking Marvel, what they're doing with the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Fucking crazy. Love the fact that they Disney actually got the rights back from Fox, so now they're gonna be able to complete the universe with the X-Men and the Fantastic Four. They may be able to bring in even more fucking villains and shit. Fucking amazing. But what I really want to talk about is Black Panther. Much like everything else nowadays, you got a bunch of liberal-minded SJWs that fucking want to ruin shit and suck the fun out of every fucking little thing. And there's a lot of controversy surrounding this movie, okay? And I'm gonna break down a bunch of them and why they're all bullshit to me. And yeah, let me just get into it. One of the first things I heard when this movie first dropped was a lot of pro-black Negroes. A lot of these pro-black Negroes were sitting there getting upset because they said, well, you know, Marvel's not telling the real story of Africa. Why are they doing this? And blah, 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 blah. Okay. The Black Panther, the character, T'Challa, this character was created by two white people, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, back in 1966. So, you know, I've done videos on this. Why the fuck do you want white people to tell your story, Negro? I don't understand that. That shit is beyond me. Why the fuck do you, why is it always on white people to tell your fucking story? You tell the story. This is why I spazzed out on that Oscar so white shit. You know, why are you having Hollywood or liberal Hollywood always put out these slave movies and this and that? Let black people control the narrative, the black narrative. Let black people control the movies. Let us control our own image. Then you have the right to kind of talk on it and speak on it. But when you have a character that's created by white people and then you're complaining that they're not doing things the way that you want to, it just sounds fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Like, stop fucking doing that shit. I mean, that. And then, you know, the other thing that kills me is that a lot of these niggas run around thinking that Wakanda, the place where Black Panther's from, these niggas think it's a real fucking spot. Like, Wakanda's fictional. It's not real. You know, so okay. What else do I gotta talk about? You got the Disney pin. I don't know how many of y'all ever been to Disney World or Disneyland, but these guys usually sell pins. You know, they'll sell Mickey Mouse pins like you could put on your shirt or your jacket or whatever. And since Disney now owns Marvel, they do a lot of the Marvel pins, you know? So they did a Black Panther one. And Black Panther, his eyes, sometimes when it's illustrated, sometimes you can see his real eyes, sometimes you can't. Like in the movie, it's just white. You know what I mean? But with this pin, you can see his real eyes and some of his skin under the eyes. So I guess whoever was taking the picture above it, like it flashed and it made the skin under the eyes look light. So a lot of these niggas were getting mad saying, why are you making the pin? Oh, why is Black Panther white? And blah, blah, blah. It's like, stop. Y'all know that it was a fucking flash, and Disney or whoever had to come back and say, no, this is what the fucking pin looks like. Like, let me move on, okay? You also had a troll posting. I believe this was a troll posting because one day I got up, I was sleeping, I got up and I saw mad people, you know, sending me messages, and I saw mad posts about black women getting upset because I think Michael B. Jordan is supposedly dating, what's this chick's name? Ashley Castro or Ashlyn Castro, I believe her name is. Correct me if I'm wrong. So far, because I posted about it on my Facebook, and you know, I riled up a few feathers. I'm not gonna mention names, but some people got upset, and some people, you know, they got a laugh out of it, whatever. But you know, through actually looking into the shit, I think it was kind of started by a troll. I don't know if it was true, because maybe people deleted their tweets or whatever, but I saw mad people were doing videos about the shit too. So I thought it was, you know, real shit. So that might not have too much credibility to it, because I saw a lot of females that actually said, nah, I don't give a fuck, I want to go see the movie, which I was glad to see. Okay, but however, just recently, I watched one of Tommy Sotomayor's videos, and one black woman posted this shit saying, she basically put a list of demands saying, you know, this whole thing nowadays is dear white people. Always gotta address white people. So, dear white people, number one, this is for the culture. Number two, stay out of our way. On February 16th. What was number 3? I forget what number 3 was. Number 4, leave your something about leave your opinions to yourself, or and don't go no one wants to hear your opinions unless you're asked, but don't worry, no one will ask you. Now, I gotta laugh because, again, like I pointed out before, Black Panther was created by 2 white dudes. So how's it for your culture? Again, if you want to use those demands, which is what I'm calling them, you gotta create your own shit. I've been saying this for the longest fucking time. Negroes need to create their own fucking shit before they can talk shit. Now, to me, it's still fuck shit either way. Even if you create it, you still wanna garner all the support that you can get. So I still wouldn't condone saying that, but it would make more sense to me if you controlled your shit and then put those demands out there. Because then you could say, hey, listen, it's mine. I I decide what happens with it. Even though, again, even though I disagree with it, it would make sense on some fucking level. But here y'all go. Again, let's go into an example. Let's say that white people say, you know what? Fuck it. Because of what this bitch put out there, I'm not gonna go see the movie. Let's say that they do that. If white people today said, you know what, I saw that tweet, I don't even care to see this fucking movie anymore, which I highly doubt, but again, this is just an example. The movie would fucking flop. The movie would do shit if no white people showed up. That's just facts. It has nothing to do with, because I know how weak a lot of you niggas think. A lot of you niggas, oh, you're kissing white people's ass. No, they're a majority. And there's a lot of white people that want to go see this fucking movie. They don't care that this dude is a black superhero. That they're fans of the comic book, or they're fans of the MCU, or they're fans of maybe Chadwick Boseman. Maybe they saw him in 47 and say, you know what? I like that fucking actor. I'm going to go check out that Black Panther movie simply off the strength of him. Maybe they like Michael B. Jordan. You don't fucking know. It's fucking ridiculous. And then this brings me to my next point. Let's say that you do that, right? And again, white people don't show up. You're also taking money out of the pockets of a damn near all black cast and a black director, by the way. You're taking money out of Chadwick Boseman's pockets, Michael B. Jordan's pockets, the directors Ryan Coogler. I mean, you're damaging them in return. You know, just because of what? Because it is this fake. Hold on, god damn it. This fake ass. You want to have this fake ass solidarity over a character that niggas didn't have nothing to do with creating. Now, if you created a character and you had certain beliefs, you know, there would be on some level people couldn't say nothing to you because people be like, well, she created it. So I mean, on some level, as fucked up as it sounds, you're gonna have to respect it. But this idea where you're coming out saying that shit, I later heard that the bitch said, well, I'm not saying white people can't go, but they just can't give their opinions. Let me tell you something. What about all the critics that are gonna see the movie? What about that aspect? What about all the fucking critics that are white that are gonna see the movie? Well, they can't give their opinion on it? I mean, it's just fucking ridiculous. I can't take the controversy behind this shit because I'm a comic book fan. I mean, a lot of people that follow me know this shit. I'm a comic book fan to the heart, like Marvel till I fucking die. And I can't stand a lot of you niggas that y'all motherfuckers ain't comic book fans. A lot of you could just tell. A lot of you are just jumping in on this shit because you wanna ride the wave. Y'all think it's bigging y'all up. In a way, it is. I understand because Black Panther is a black superhero getting all this fucking hype, but then again, he wasn't the first black superhero to have a fucking movie. If you want to get technical, you could go back to fucking Meteor Man. You could go back to Steel. You could go back to fucking Blade. I mean, come on, Book of Eli. There's a lot of black protagonists that are heroes in movies. So I mean, it just it just cracks me up how y'all think. I mean, this goes back to a lot of the things I say, especially with you Negroes, how y'all are all built off emotion. There's this fucking hashtag going around, what Black Panther means to me. Like, are you serious? What do you mean, what Black Panther means to you? Like, and you could tell that these dudes ain't real comic book fans. Like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? A lot of these dudes don't even know that Claw is one of his mortal enemies. It's it's fucking crazy, man. A lot of shit. I love seeing this poser shit come out, but you know, people got to be honest with themselves. Listen, if you want to go see the movie, say you want to see it because it looks like a good fucking movie. You know what I mean? Not because it's for the culture. It's not for the culture. It really isn't. It's taking aspects from the culture and using it in its fictional universe, sure, but it's not for the culture. It's not. Lastly, I want to speak on, I saw a meme that came out, and it was kind of funny when you think about it, but it triggered it triggered some people. It had Black Panther with a MAGA hat on, Make America Great Again hat, and you know, it said, it was basically saying Black Panther is all, well, no, before I get to that, there was another controversy that this alt-right group was gonna jump on Rotten Tomatoes and sort of false score it down on purpose. If anybody knows, Rotten Tomatoes is this site where you could go on and give fan reviews and give your like give it a rating. These guys are gonna go on and rate it down. Now, I don't know if the group is alt-right. I can't say that because, you know, when it comes to the media, anything that goes against their narrative is alt-right. So I can't label these guys alt-right with all my soul. I don't know if they are or not. If they are, someone send me the information if they are, okay? Not that I, you know, get down with so many people on the far and alt-right. There's a whole difference with, well, okay. With that, I'm not down with that, okay? I'm not down with people going on and false reporting. I'm not down with false flagging. I'm not down with false anything. You know what I mean? If you don't like the movie, you know, you can say, hey, listen, I went and saw the movie. These are the reasons I didn't like it, and give you a rating. But don't sit on fucking Rotten Tomatoes all day and false rate it. Like, it's just fucking, first of all, it says a lot about you as a person, whoever's doing that, or as a people, because it's bitch made shit. Like, you're sitting there all fucking day because they want to take down Disney, and you know, and they're gonna false rate. Like, I don't even have the time for that. If I don't like it, I'll make a review of it, and that's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna sit there and keep going at the fucking shit. It don't make sense. A lot of motherfuckers nowadays have no fucking time on their hands. That's what that is. But now, speaking of the alt-right, there was a meme circulating around that actually made me laugh. It was funny because a lot of people got triggered because of it, but when you think about it, it's fucking true what they're saying. I'm not sure if that clown Richard Spencer put this shit out. I heard he did, but I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it to you as a picture of Black Panther wearing a Make America Great Again hat, and it says on the top, Black Panther is alt-right. So, and it has a bunch of boxes on the side with check marks next to, you know, like they're checking shit off. And it says he's anti-immigration, check. Isolationist, check. Pro-wall, check. Strict trade restrictions, check. Anti-diversity, check. Ethno-nationalist, check. Anti-refugee, check. Anti-democracy, check. Traditionalist, check. And, you know, a lot of people got pissed off at that shit, but when you think about it, they're right. They're absolutely right. And again, these people that are mad know nothing about the comic books, because if you know anything about Black Panther, all those things are fucking true. He's an isolationist. He's about protecting Wakanda. He barely likes to team up with anybody. And if it is, I mean, he is part of the Avengers, but he's always about Wakanda. He's not about fucking super assimilation and all that bullshit. So I don't understand why people get mad at that shit. It's true. If that's what you're gonna determine the alt-right is, Black Panther is the alt-right. It's just fucking true. You know what I mean? That's why I don't understand. Like, you know, all this shit that niggas get mad at is fucking retarded. And this is how, in conclusion, this is how the media plays Negroes, because they automatically know what buttons to push to get y'all fucking excited. And, you know, if I would have seen that meme, I mean, me personally, I saw it and I said, well, you know what? I hate to admit it, but it's fucking true, you know. But I'm not like your average Negro out there, you know. All these niggas they saw that MAGA hat and they flipped out. No, this is fucking. No, it's true. It's true. How Black Panther is. If you read one of his comic books, you would understand that immediately. And you know, I could break down a lot of the shit. Like, he's pro-wall. You're gonna see, I think you saw it in the trailer, he has a holographic wall protecting Wakanda. He doesn't want invaders coming in to come into the vibranium mines that are in Wakanda. He has his own ethno state, which is all black, all African. I mean, what else did he say? Yeah, anti-immigration. He wants to keep his shit pure. He's an isolationist, which I mentioned. You know, all these things are true. Wakanda is a rich ass nation in the Marvel Comics universe, which is rich in resources, and he don't want nobody coming there raping the shit. He's the king of Wakanda. So again, all that shit makes sense. It's not wrong. You niggas need to stop fucking complaining. That's it. Don't ruin this, please. I already know that you're gonna have Negroes and other fucking liberal-minded pussies and cucks coming out saying, you know, after the movie comes out, you know, there's gonna be something. I know there is. And, you know, and the other thing is, I hope that there's no SJW moments in this fucking movie. I really hope there is, because that will ruin the movie for me. I heard they have over 4 hours. They wanted this movie to be like 3-4 hours, but they had to cut it down. I think it's like maybe 2.5 hours, like a normal Marvel movie is. And let me shout out Ryan Coogler, the director, because I want to give him props, because he didn't run around saying, "Oh my God, this is a black movie and blah 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 blah. This is black this blackity black." And he didn't do that shit, you know. And this is why, if you look at comic book sales, I've been talking about this, but there's better channels out there that do this. Shout out to Diversity in Comics, one of my favorite fucking channels that talks about this shit, that talks about, you know, people selling surface traits instead of selling a story. And I want to shout out Ryan Coogler for just saying, hey, listen, this is a personal movie to me. I like the movie a lot. Just selling it as it is. He's selling it as a fucking regular fucking movie. And I want to shout out Patty Jenkins as well, that did Iron Man, oh my God, Wonder Woman. That's why that movie was so successful. She didn't sit there saying, oh my God, I wanted to do a movie with girl power in it, and it had to be a strong female lead. No, she made a regular fucking movie. And that's what she said. She goes, no, I just wanted to make a good dramatic action movie. And she succeeded. So you can leave all that. I don't want to be preached to in this fucking movie, okay? I want the movie to be good, and I'm sure it's gonna be good, all right? I've been talking my ass off. I'm still in DR, chilling. I'm gonna head back to the States tomorrow afternoon to go wreak havoc back in the States. But yeah, that's it. Through rambling. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe, and that's it. Peace, bitches.